The burning sprawl marks the final stage of your journey. You've prepared as best you can, and you know that nothing but the exemplar and whatever dread power occupies the mountain awaits. Your companions are as ready as they can be. Nothing left to do but press on. Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's Lokioran. We are back at it in Darkest Dungeon 2, hoping to finish our run of Medical Breakthrough, and conveniently Breakthrough and Consecration of Fortitude, both stress healing. That's pretty sweet.
Tried and tested.
Respectful gives us Adrenaline Rush, and Punish. That's also pretty good. Nice. So I definitely think we're gonna make a play for we're definitely gonna make a play for the lair, because I kind of want to see if we can't get our hands on the complete catalog, but you know,
Behold, the great cities of
let's see what we get. So there's the lair. There's a field hospital, 2 field hospitals, and a hero shrine. Okay. So, academic studies, this is Caged Creature. Just checking up on my second monitor here. The Darkest Dungeon 2 wiki, among various things, has some pretty good information about what is in the academic shrines. So that's actually pretty tempting. That's 2 hero shrines. Broken Clock has a really good drop potentially for us. So we go like this. That's basically the only way to hit the lair other than going to here. So we hit the lair. Then we have another academic study, though we probably skip that and go Watchtower into Hospital. So it's either double Hoarder or double Hospital. That's interesting. Then a Hero Shrine, and then we can get an Assistance encounter right at the end. Kind of gearing up for the Exemplar here. We do have 2 diseases. The oozes I'm sort of irrelevant to, but Typhoid definitely needs to go, because that's going to slowly just kill our Plague Doctor, because she is at 40 now. No, she's at 41. I don't know if she gets... I don't know exactly how the math works on Typhoid, I'll admit. I do know that we are about to get just absolutely walloped here. Losing initiative, not a good thing. But yeah, I'm not really keen on heading into the... man, look at all these positive tokens. Not really keen on heading into the Exemplar fight with those diseases. Man, all of these dodge and blind tokens. This is less than ideal. No, we may as well stress heal Freya here, because she's going to end up there, so... Oh, I didn't even say hello. Hey, look, it's the Antiquarian. Hello, Antiquarian. Good to see you again. I mean, not really, but you know, you're there, and I don't get much choice in the matter. Hope everyone's doing well out there while we dig into this run. I'm excited. I'm hoping to get to the Cowardice boss and see it. I had the chance to talk to Rowan about it, and he gave me some spirit that amounted to, you know, he's going to be very surprised if I manage to one shot at my first try. I buy that. I've heard vague hints that it's really tough. I just don't, you know, there's just no way to know for certain. But I'm kind of looking forward to it. It's exciting to be, you're kind of coming down to the end here. Get our consecrations going. Man, we are ticking for 1 trillion. What is... I don't even know if I looked at... The enemy is blessed by the body of work. Apply on hit, blight, crit, vulnerable, chance, duration dealt. Jeez. This is pretty intimidating. Ooh, wish I knew I was going to crit there. Jeez. So clenching claws there, unfortunately locking our flagellant in place, but I don't know that actually is that bad. We kind of want him to stay there. Well, now Deathless is online, so kind of want the Hellion to take as much damage as she needs to take here. Woof. Alrighty. So we heal the Vestal here. Give her 18 HP and take that off, because the Hellion's going to get the heal from... Yeah, these Gnarly Knuckles, man. This Gnarly Knuckles is a good pickup for us. So we do have the option of Adrenaline Rush, but I don't know that we actually need to. I'd rather, like, take an enemy off the board. And we got a Blood for it, too, which makes that even better. Because now we Deathless and just patch both characters up pretty easily. Alright, there we go. Man, we are just a very slow team. Which is fine. I mean, I think if I look at us, like, we're probably like, yeah, 3-2-0-4. Yeah, we're not a very fast, speedy team. Which is perfectly fine. Just start getting rid of the, get rid of the block and start working this guy down. Jugement? We know Deathless is going to be up again soon, isn't it? Yeah, Deathless is going to be up again soon. I don't know that we need to... I think we just heal the Vestal again. We're kind of just letting the we're just going to let the Flagellant heal the Hellion, cuz she doesn't really need help. And she can self-heal if things get real sus, which I don't think they're going to. So we kind of just keep doing our thing here. Or do we Adrenaline Rush? Adrenaline Rush, actually, yeah, let's do it like this. Adrenaline Rush is going to pop her up to basically full.
A petty hindrance.
Would be kind of nice to have the thing that, oh, Deathless is up next turn. Okay. That's fine. The Flagellant, again, doesn't really care. And now we've got the Antiquarian trapped in nervous stab territory. So now we just start beating down these dodge tokens.
An opportunity.
Whew. Man, that's a big heal.
A calculated generosity. But a welcome one nonetheless.
Crit token on Deathless is just silly. That is just absolutely silly that is how that works. Like, he just heals for literally a trillion. You just went, so there's not really any point. Oh, I forget we have Disorienting Blast in, but actually, at some point we're gonna, you all, I'm not sure, no, it'll go out after this, but Rowan and I do a duo run where we try to make Physician work, and Disorienting Blast actually comes up fairly decent in there. And there she goes. Thank you for showing up, Antiquarian. Always good to see you. What'd we win? Clarifying Carcinet. Okay. That has some potential for our party. Neither of it's on right now. But that might be something we try to make use of. We just need to see if we have the money by the end of it. Academic study. Let's see. Touch it for a trinket, touch it for combat items. We want the trinket.
Amidst the spoils.
Another pulsing heart. Okay, that's not what we were looking for. I did that wrong. Oh. I was all excited because the combat item is actually a pretty good pustule. This is the pustule item, which is actually pretty decent. I think we want broken clock. Because we can get befuddling sundial, which I'd probably put over like a Graded Gilded Mind or something. And that would get us pretty sturdy. Give us another method of like just passive healing, which is good. So stress heal or trinket. I mean, we definitely want the trinket. What did we win? The Fuddling Sundial. Just, and I think that probably just goes straight in. Yeah, we got to get rid of this trophy. That is unbelievably painful. But this just makes him even harder to take down. Ghastly Gruel can stay. Heart-shaped Padlock I probably let stay, as we do Icon of Light. Which would turn on Divine Comfort, but I think at this point Dark Impulse and Footman's Grog are both out. Nightmare's End can stay, but we're not going to use it. How are we doing on combat items? We got a single burn salve, 2 burn salves, 2... Yeah, okay. Pop this blood in just to see if we need it. Oh, good. This actually kind of works out for us. We get a the road battle less so, but the resistance encounter will knock that loathing off, and then we'll immediately pick it up again. But then the lair will take it back down to 0. And oh, okay, game. Okay, just decided to do a silly, just so silly. Just this fight should not be in our. This really shouldn't be in our pool. Why are you picking up? Is it typhoid? Yeah, blind. Okay. Yeah, typhoid's got to go. That's definitely not my favorite. Yeah. But we should be good here. This is really not going to be very interesting. So while I'm muddling my way through this triple lost soul fight, if you're enjoying this video, if you like what you see, why not leave the video a like? You know, comment if you want to say hey, subscribe if you want to stay in touch. Everything you do helps the YouTube algorithm know that I make content that people like to watch. So yeah, help me out if you want to. If not, that's cool too. I get it. You know, I just figured I'd ask. And I saw some new faces recently, which is always exciting. New subscribers or just new commenters. Always very exciting to see new people tuning in. Comment section below. How are you all finding the game? Obviously I'm only a little ways in, though. This is recorded in the past, posted in the future. But definitely curious to hear how other people are finding. Have you beaten Cowardice? Are you still playing? Yeah. Adrenalizing Ash, we saw very briefly there. I don't think we're gonna end up using it. Yeah, Adrenalizing Ash can go. Want to keep Experimental Remedy. Impermeable Poultice, may as well keep. I think a Blade of Powders goes. I think the extra burn salve goes. I think Stims can probably go. Oh, we can stack blood. There we go. There we go. So here we're definitely going after the lair, because this formation definitely dumpsters the librarian. Who needs a ping? Probably go for Muriel. Yeah. So Freya, by the way, is just friends with everybody. Freya is just is here to party. All right, triple ordained stuff. Right after the Plague Doctor. This actually might be a problem. We might be slotting out. We might have to slot out Clenching Claws for the actual. We might have to slot out Clenching Claws for the actual librarian encounter, because I kind of want the Hellion to get into rank 1 so that we can potentially see an Iron Swan out of her. And right now she just hasn't been able to do so. Yeah, this whole his speed being down to -1, which is from cheese or from pipeweed, yeah. There we go. Just have Paracelsus hit with all of the blight in the world. Dead? Okay. Dead next turn. Let Freddy the Flagellant just get punched in the mouth, which is kind of his default state of being. Boom. Immolatist is gone. Kind of wondering if we even spend... Oh, hush. If we even spend blood. Like, I definitely want to have blood for the Exemplar, because with that you can definitely... like one-shot its companion, or or just kill, like, because it usually spawns with an altar. You can just instantly down the altar and kind of not worry about the fight so much. Adrenaline rush is not viable. Do we want to stall? Nah. There was a consideration there about stalling, but I don't know that it's going to be worth enough. Mastery point is good. Hastening history, you say? Distributing speed tokens around would get us faster. But I think Freddy the Flagellant here... I think Freddy is going to... We're going to swap out Clenching Claws for the moment. Probably put it in on the Hellion and just let Ghastly Gruel sit for a moment. Everyone wants to go to the Resistance encounter, but that's not what we're here for. Alright, so in a perfectly optimal world here, the Flagellant gets the kill on the Librarian, but that's going to be pretty difficult for us to line up. There's not really a way for us to guarantee that. But I still think it's probably worthwhile. Definitely want to try, because the complete catalog would be much better for us than the Harvest Child's head.
And with it, the remains of
All right, Shaman coming in hot here.
and insight.
Poor Paracelsus just continually getting blinded. Wow. Lost Soul with a crit token. That's a little scary. Alright, Shaman's gone. Good, good, good. Oh no, you moved me into a more optimal position. Oh, I forgot to... Yeah. Cause of Death isn't frequently useful on the Librarian. He just isn't in a position he isn't typically in the position where that's the thing you're going to be wanting to do. This is okay, because we're just going to end up with Adrenaline rushing anyway. Missed with our crit. Man, oh man, the Hellion's getting a little chewed up here.
suffering begins.
Let's give our Hellion a chance to avoid some damage here. Because we can set up Adrenaline Rush and just like let her heal for a bunch here. So this is going to be, I'm not sure how optimal this is actually going to end up being, but the idea here is, oh well, now they're both dead. The idea was to get the hit with well, actually, okay, this ends up working out. Ends up getting the hit with getting the hit for Adrenaline Rush, and then giving the Flagellant a chance to heal for a bunch, which he did. So we just basically healed the Flagellant to full. I don't know, maybe the answer is we just go in with the Harvest Child's head. Oh my god. Hello, your ladyship. That was rude. Puts a huge crit into the Paracelsus's dome. That hurt. Man, we lose initiative like nobody's business right now. Alright, what do you have? Death Blow? You do. Her ladyship does have Death Blow resistance. Good to know. But that's okay, because she's in rank 4, and boy howdy, do we know how to hit rank 4. Oh, the silliness. Just, I think we got Paracelsus's, yeah, we got this right at the beginning, and this is just, like, comically good. Comically good on Paracelsus. Just, you know, she deals a trillion blight. She does it whenever she wants. Here we go. And her ladyship is just going to tick out the blight because she's got blight for like 18 years on her. Ignite, you say? Knock her ladyship to death's door just to end this, potentially end this a little bit quicker. There we go.
A slow suffering begins.
Oof. That's death's door.
There remains a foothold out of this mire. Now climb.
Yeah, we're gonna hope for, please tell me Divine Grace is on. Ah, it's not on. Definitely gonna stall here. Get him down so it's only one guy, but we're definitely gonna try to stall here and do a little bit of healing. Just keep both of them healed. So this heals for 8. This heals for 10. Yeah, I think we just gotta heal for 10. There we go. She's up to half. That'll probably have to be good enough. $25-point judgment.
Extinguished at last.
Patch the Hellion back up. Or not the Hellion, the Vestal. And now, yeah. Now we just end it. We probably could keep stalling there, but the balance of probability gets worse and worse. Alright, let's see. Smoldering Firewood. If Flammable Item is equipped, that's not bad for the Vestal. Snappy Swig is so good if you've got a high-speed character, which we just don't have. And, the unabridged edition. Not really what we were looking for. But it's good enough. Oh, man.
The conflagration must
Wow.
be stopped. The librarian must
Okay.
be destroyed.
The game is just giving me,
Steady yourself.
giving me a swift kick there for some reason. I don't know why, but the game was just like, hey, heard you were talking some smack. So here you go. Just instantly, you know, I don't even think there's room to spend the blood here. We're just gonna like this guy's just gonna tick out to blight. That's how we're gonna do this. Okay, that did nothing. That actually helps us. And clenching claws with the stun's pretty sweet. So here, we probably actually take these books down. We just have the Hellion, like, spike the books. Okay. Down to 5. I do think we spend milk-soaked linen here.
Lethality writ large.
There we go. Do spend the milk-soaked linen just to guarantee get the damage through. Because then we're going to Judgment. Get rid of that stack of books. And now he's in range and he's got 38 HP left. So this is not going to be much of a worry here. He's ticking 20 a turn. Oh my god. 23 a turn. He's just ticking out. Like, we're picking up a bit of stress on Paracelsus, but I don't know. There's Death's Door. Could be over right here. It is. So there you go. Flagellant, really good on the Librarian, which I guess it's not even I guess, it just makes a lot of sense. The Flagellant kind of natural is like a Plague Doctor who's sitting toward the front. Oh, hey, he got credit for the kill too. Jeez. All right. Getting paid out today. All right, so Snappy Swig we could speculate on. The Vestal is rocking Icon of Light. She doesn't... We're not really going to be putting a flammable trinket on her, unfortunately. That is plus 25% damage, though. So we could be doing, like, Charred Litany. Don't think Hastening History is getting used at this point. Unabridged Edition is useless at this point, so an Explosives Magazine can go as well. We are stacked full of items. Don't think we're going to need Calming Incense. Do want to have Holy Water. Carry the Blood. Maybe pop out the Burn Salves and not use those. But man, we... Oh, well, actually, I'll tell you right now. Clarifying Carcinet is just better than Gnarly Knuckles right now because we have the money for it. So we keep the flammable item. I don't think we can make Snappy Swig work, unfortunately. Yeah, I don't really see how we're going to make it work. I could ditch some candles, maybe. Because I just want to really stack my in items. Whiskey Flask can go. I want to save the Gnarly Knuckles, so maybe we keep Smoldering Firewood and, like, Charred Litany, just to have her deal more damage, but I kind of like Icon of Light. All right, you know what? I'm trying to force something that I don't think is going to happen, so I think we're just going to do that. I think all of this is stuff I want. All right.
An elementary problem.
Well, conveniently, everyone wants to go to the Watchtower, so at least we got that going for us, which is nice. And I think, actually, I'm going to get rid of those extra 4 candles. Yeah, does it reduce, you know, the amount of loot we're getting at the end of this? All sure. But, see, there we go. We start getting stimulating poultices, and suddenly, Suddenly there's a world where Snappy Swig is viable. We need 2 though. We need 2 of these to guarantee it. I think stims have got to come out and go away. We definitely want to go to the field hospital. It's a pity that we can't go like 1 and 1, because that's really what I'd like, is 1 hoarder, 1 field hospital. But I think I really want to get rid of typhoid, and I don't hate getting rid of oozes too while we're there. And that does mean we're able to get to this hero shrine, which we want to do for Freddy, and can continue developing his stuff. Alrighty. So first of all, triage. Typhoid can get out. Oozes can get out. Okay. Oh man. Oh man, there's actually stuff I want. Those healing salves are kind of nice. Would kind of like those. We need to stay above 75 for this to be on. So we could buy... I mean, we could potentially buy them. A couple extra healing salves just to have. On the other hand, clarifying poultices are kind of good too. I mean, it's just like the idea of getting stunned is very concerning. Okay, we buy 2 more. We've got 4 of them now. And I think we call that good. Another barricade. So we can look to spend some stuff. Because I'd also like those restorative herbs. I mean, we've got 6 of them. All right.
The odds of illness are high. Best to be prepared.
I think this impermeable poultice gets go, and we'll let go of that too, which makes enough room for me to do that. All right. So we're basically giving up on the plus 20% max HP. So here we were able to purge everything off. So we could actually go for the hoarder now. Which I kind of dig, actually. Yeah, because we can still get back to the hero shrine, but now we can... Yeah. We still have Ghastly Gruel as well, so... Oh, Wow, this is kind of like a... Yeah, the first half of this fight is a gag. Like, it's hardly anything. Then the back half of this fight is like, oh, hey, it's a ghoul with a crit token. Because of course it does. Oh, God. How do you feel about Howl for 1 turn? The worries, you say. Okay, of the possible diseases out there, the worries is probably one of the less truly awful. I mean, it's not great, but I can at least work with that. I am a little bit ticked that we pick up a disease right as I commit to not going to the Wow. Okay. Just do nothing. Just did nothing there. And that is unfortunate. Yeah. Jeez. Need some better hits here. All right, there we go. Probably should have toad-to-toed that to get rid of the winded, but Oh, there's another blood. That's good.
Bafflement and vexation.
Yeah. Continuing to not deal the damage I want to deal in some of these places. And picking up a bunch of stress, but there we go. All right. Jeez. Right, go away. Jeez. A ghoul didn't do much to us physically, but he sure did eat our stress management for breakfast. Alright. We might be full bags right now. No, we have... Do we still have room in our bags? No, but we're about to hit... We're about to hit the, About to hit the hoarder. Potentially spend some baubles. Our relics are down, but we will have the opportunity to pick up some relics coming into the end.
He chatters incoherently,
All right, what do we got?
but his prices remain fixed.
Anatomical textbook. Rotten Tomato actually does improve breakthrough. Iron Banded Wheels is a bit late. All of this stuff's a bit late. Tomato's tempting, but it would mean turning off Clarifying Carcinet, and I don't know that I want to do that. Didn't we have Milk-Soaked Linen on somebody? We do. We have 2 of it. Yeah, I don't think Gnarly Knuckles is going to get used at this point. I think it comes out at this point. I think this extra blood probably goes, because that'll make room for 2 Milk-Soaked Linen, which will pop in. Down to 50 relics, but I think that has to be good enough. It's tempting. Rotten Tomato would mean we could actually put the claws back on Freddy, lock him into place, and this is a 30% damage buff, and it's applying a combo and adding 1 negative token. Do I want to try to make that work? Not really. Not really. It's tempting, but I think Clarifying Carcinet is better. Okay. We'll go. No. Yep. That wind chime continuing to pay for itself a little bit here. Laudanum. Yeah. Laudanum's not going to make the cut. We don't have any fights until the Exemplar fight, and I don't want to bring a do-nothing item like Laudanum into the Exemplar fight. I would much rather just come in with, like, the heaviest gear I can have.
Who will face the half-remembered horrors of their past?
All right, Freddy. Let's learn more about Freddy's story. More.
More. He roved out in search of torment, consuming the sin of any who would urge their misdeeds upon his body. Each wound fueled his fervor, a rapture only found in baptism by the lash. Drunk on his bloody intinctions, manic with the need for some elusive apotheosis, he gouged at himself without mercy. As blood poured from his rended flesh, his consciousness faltered, and the thundering hoofbeats of death rang violent in his ears.
Suffer requires target. That's kind of cool. So that was I've heard about this skill. So it basically transfers all of the dots onto Freddy. Not sure we have a use for it in this formation because we're just clearing dots most of the time. But it is something that occurs. Nobody cares where we go. The cache would be supplies, but it would take out all of our armor and stuff. I think we go to the assistance encounter, even though it gives us 2 loathing.
Steal your mind as we pass through the void.
Because at least it Oh, we did get the second stimulating poultice. That does mean that Snappy Swig is on. We can put that on somebody. Alright, we need flame. 12 relics for a bunch of items. Or just, I think just 45 flame is probably the play. We've got a ton of items. I don't know that we need more. And 45 flame puts us up to, 58. That's pretty good. And I think that feels right. Alright, do we need to change anything for the Exemplar fight? No? No? No, I think we're good. I set up Cause of Death, but it just hasn't... Well, actually, no, Cause of Death actually has a decent use here. Let's set up Cause of Death and see if we can make use of it. Uriel might be able to take a turn off where she can move forward and let Paracelsus do it. Well, a single stale bread is not something we're going to lose sleep over. We have griddle cakes. All right, let's do it. The Exemplar. Cowardice? He's got oh, interesting. It's knockback 2, you say. Well, we are in kind of a pretty scuffed formation here, I will say that much. Let's just... I think we just take a turn off with our Vestal here. Because we do have the option to just kill the altar before it does more annoying stuff to me. Prelude? Ow. That was a lot. Who's got my holy water? Oh, it's the flagellant does. Unfortunate. So somebody's going to get falled, and there's not a lot we can do to stop it. So I think we'll just blood the just continue to blood. Oh, wow. Interesting. He didn't immediately fall here. Well, let's holy water away one of them at least. And then we can more. And there we go. We finally got the formation into where we want it.
Lethality writ large.
Hit for 30? I think we can do better than that. Yeah, we can do a lot better than 30. Continue to work our stack up here. Now, we are at the point where we're going to see a fall, and there's not a lot we can do to avoid it now. But we can Consecration of Light and get a stress heal in, which is nice. Oh, we can get cute again. We can more again. Now cause of death's only 28. Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, 28's plenty good. That's a nice chunk. Does give a combo too, which actually sets up our Hellion rather nicely. Oh, there's the meltdown. Sorry, Freya. Ah, oh well. Thankfully, Freya was friends with everybody, so it's not, like, as bad as it could be. Ooh, with the respectful. Give him the smack boy. I do think we heal. Take the opportunity to heal, because there's a non-zero chance he's just going to tick out here. So we can take the opportunity to get a bunch of health back. There we go. That was a pretty effective exemplar fight. Can't be mad about that. Greater Protectorate, Shard Books. We definitely want the relics and baubles. We're not going to use Spoken Sharply. Don't think we're going to use Greater Protectorate. All right, we'll take all only because I want those baubles because I need to fix my wagon, but I want to stay above 75. So get out. Snappy Swig can stay. Spoken Sharply and that can get out. Combat items where... Right, 2 can go. That's fine. And we're going to hit the inn and get an item, so... Kind of avoid the wreckage here. Oh, nope. Nope. We actually kind of need that item, though. Okay. Something's got to come out. All right, well, if Snappy Swig is coming out... If Snappy Swig is coming out, where does it go? Who do we want going real fast? So Paracelsus is locked in. It kind of feels like the Vestal is the only place one of these things can go. Though Ghastly Gruel actually feels better than Befuddling Sundial. And the Hellion's the one that can actually be going that fast. Then we go Clenching Claws, and we just find a way to keep his speed fine. Yeah. And then the Vestal, like, the Resolute chance, maybe we put in Sundial instead? Maybe we just keep the heart-shaped padlock? Yeah. Okay, there we go. We're committed now. Another burn poultice. That's good. All right, mountain time.
The place is a little worse for wear.
Freya picked up weak hold on life. When did that happen? Well, that's bad. Jeez. All right, well, first of all, experimental remedy. Fisherfolk fearing went away. Everyone healed. Going to the mountain. There's nowhere else to go. Meditative totems are kind of big here. And there's no way to get more relics, so we're not going to get to 75, so we may as well just spend it all. Let's make some room.
Your coach must be maintained if it is to carry you where you must.
Now the question is, do we take Bumper Crop or do we put in Nightmare's End and just get our health back? It loses us all our health, but gives us all our death blow resistance back. Because like we're basically at the point where, like, you know, if our characters get hit at death's door, they're probably dead. Now we do have a lot of healing. But we're just going to make sure everyone is resistant to stun. Stress down. Nope. We also grabbed enough restorative herbs to just pop 2 on everybody. There's literally no downside, and this means everyone's going to heal extra, which is kind of appealing. We said Snappy Swig is on Freya, so Freya is going to be going super fast. Burn on just somebody. Freya needs crit. Freddy needs crit. Paracelsus needs crit. All right, there we go. We have loaded for bear here. And we got more because we're going to take these meditative totems. More boxing gloves? That's kind of tempting. Oh, these meditative totems, I think it's got to go on Freya because, well, lazy and weak hold on life. Austere and vicious is fine. Terrified is not great. How bad is terrified? Ugh, that's not enough. There's lazy gone. Yes! There we go. We got weak hold on life gone, which means we can go boxing gloves, boxing gloves. There we go. Just give Freya some extra boost here. We can spend some of these baubles, but I don't really see anything that's worth... I mean, 20 for tea service, maybe? Yeah, 20 for tea service actually seems decent. Anything else? Leaf Spring Suspension, that's 23. We can do both of those. Yeah? Alright. Because we can pop out Shrine Map, we don't care. We pop out tea service, we don't care. Mortar and Pestle isn't helping us anymore either. So is there another item that'll do something for us? Kyurgen's Table, technically. Couple of 10%ers at, No, we can't spend anymore. We're done there. Okay. Any more buffs we can squeeze out? So there's Clotting and Soothing, neither of which seem very exciting. There's 2 more Adrenaline Tonics, which I kind of want to grab. Yeah, I think we grabbed those. Oh, actually, we definitely want movement resistance. Let's try to lock Freddy into more of the front rank. Try to keep him there. I got 10 left, which is a single Adrenaline Tonic, or... like, Calming Incense doesn't do anything for us. Wax Restorative doesn't do anything, so... Oh, here's what we do. Buy both Glimmers of Hope. We can pop those in on Paracelsus for right now. And the idea will be that we just spend the Glimmers of Hope to keep our party alive. All right, it looks like Paracelsus is pretty well set up. I wonder if Blinding Gas or something would be high impact, but we just don't know. Iron Swan could get an upgrade. Divine Grace could definitely use an upgrade. Let's give Divine Grace its upgrade, and would we drop Illumination for Divine Comfort? We're definitely going to try to get her into the 4th rank here. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Punish has been getting a lot of use and needs its upgrade. Endure, Fester, Lash's Gift, none of that feels very good. None of your other skills are really moving the needle for me. Iron Swan. I mean, that feels pretty good. So maybe it is. We upgrade like... God, no, it's just this is how we want to run her. So we got 1 skill, but what do we have upgraded that we're not using? Gee, or not have upgraded that we're using? I guess Endure. All right. Now there you have it. That's everything. We smoked everything. We did everything here. We got some pretty stacked out stats on a lot of our characters here. So yeah, hopefully it's good enough. All right, thank you all for watching. Well, I think we go with the bumper crop. We can't know if it's the right call, but this doesn't do anything for us. This at least means that our heals are gigantic, and like I mean, the alternative is we do this. Which means everyone's north of 80. I was going to sign off, but now I'm not sure. All the recent bosses have been hitting super freaking hard. But being able to tank a death blow check might actually be relevant. I just don't know. I just don't have any way of knowing. Every boss has pretty high damage output, and all the bosses have at some point been a race of damage. We have no way of knowing. All right. We're going to go without it. The bumper crop has been very good to us so far, but I don't know. I can't be certain, and getting knocked to death's door and instantly dying is a lot worse than having the risk of getting knocked to death's door and then having to like heal, which we have a ton of healing output in this party. I think everybody can heal something. And that just... Look at this again.
Let them know us by our reputation.
This just leaves us so tanky. Like, we can just take a lot of punishment. Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go against my nature. I would normally not run this, but we're gonna go for it. So thank you all for watching. Remember to like, comment, subscribe. You know the drill. Let the YouTube algorithm know I make content that people like you, like to watch. Tune in next time as Medical Breakthrough heads to the mountain and we face down cowardice for the first time ever. Till then, see ya.